Hey there, YouTube. Flaming Creations here, back with the fourth and final update video in the monthly kind of convention, what I did this past month update. So yeah, this is the final video. The convention is this upcoming weekend. So, yeah, been working on stuff, of course, this month, so on and so forth. As you can see before you. Obviously, the biggest and probably the most prominent thing that I got finished up was the Power Glove. I do have a video already up on the channel showcasing this already, so you guys should have seen this if you are interested in seeing more of this glove and about it, so on and so forth. You can go and watch that video. So, finished up the Power Glove. That was the big thing. Otherwise, I think in the last video, I had started on the Jason Goes to Hell mask. So that was finished up. I don't do hockey masks all that often, so. One thing that I did with this, which I don't necessarily know if it's 100% accurate, but from auction photos and stuff I've seen, I'm pretty sure they've used the snap kind of rivets for attaching the mask over the makeup appliance thing for like easy removal. So I went about doing that because there's auction photos where this entire snap thing is missing. So I would assume, based on auction photos, that they used these type of snaps here for the strap. So that's something I wanted to do. Again, I don't do hockey masks all that often, so I usually only do about one a year. I guess this year that is changing. I know for a fact after these two I'm doing another one for the Christmas giveaway later in the year. So, yeah. Jason Goes to Hell hockey mask all finished up. Again, I don't do these that often, so I don't really know what to say or show for hockey masks. And then a Freddy versus Jason standard hockey mask. So there's a lot of fucking different hockey masks from Freddy versus Jason, and they all kind of change in weathering and lighting. I'm pretty sure they actually darken some up multiple times throughout the weathering, because weathering patterns can change. And I mean, this is a plastic kind of blank thing or whatever, not the thick fiberglass ones or some of the resin copies I've seen. I know for the film they made them out of fiberglass. Had to go in and add some of the little detailing that wasn't on the blank. This mask isn't necessarily made to represent any specific mask. Again, lighting plays a huge factor into that. I could say the closest, being that this is a very kind of dirty mustard yellow, almost kind of like a Jason Takes Manhattan kind of mask, is you could maybe argue that this is from the, oh gosh, what is it? The Vegas weigh-in, because that mask kind of looked a bit yellowed, but again, that's probably due to lighting, so. But have a Jason Goes to Hell mask. Again, I don't do these that often. I still am learning things about making and weathering hockey masks. But one thing I really wanted to do, though, is use the accurate type of straps for the head strapping. So, since it was recently revealed what they actually used. So this is some of that. What they used for the head straps. So. It's got the accurate kind of stitching on there, so on and so forth. I like it. I am happy with how that turned out. So, got two hockey masks, since Kane Hodder and Ken Kersinger are also going to be at the convention, just for any Friday the 13th fans of Jason, so on and so forth. Next up, let's do this. Since I am a big fan of Christmas, so on and so forth, I did up an ornament to also have at the show to sell. So here we have a little miniature Freddy vs. Jason glove. Making these ornaments is a major pain in the tuchus. So, but I'll have an ornament with at the show, and I will need to work on getting that packaged up proper. I actually had to dig a lot of this out because I had a lot of this already pre-packaged in stuff ready to go. Oh, geez. Maybe I should cover... Well, I'll cover that panel last, I suppose. Where do I want to set it where it's not going to get dirty? So in here we have bubble wrap, followed by more bubble wrap, followed by keychains. So I've done up, I think it's a total of 31 different types of keychains. There's Freddy finger keychains as seen in the last video, but there's also machetes in here too for the Jason fans. So you have like versus machetes here. And then I also did up a bloody version of them. These were pains in the asses to make. So if versus machetes, I think I have 5 of those total, 4 regular, 1 bloody. And then we have regular kind of stylized machetes that he uses throughout the rest of the series. Since I know they're different brands and links and models and so on and so forth, but they all look basically the same from like the original to the rest, at least to me. You have a standard kind of machete, and then you have a bloody variant. Again, pain in the ass doing these little... These are actually wooden handles. So, real wood handles, so on and so forth. Full tang, so... Pain in the tuchus to do. They're not sharp or anything. I know they have an edge on them, but they're not sharp. And then if I can carefully maybe lift this up, potentially. I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know if there's any easily accessible, but yeah, I have a whole bunch of other finger keychains. I'll just pull out a versus keychain here for you guys to see. So, little miniature versus finger keychain. So, it goes back in the box. I built... Oh, geez, what was the numbers? I know I built several of each of them, aside from, like... If I were to just randomly shoot numbers off the top of my head, I want to say there's, like, 5 part 1, 3 part 2, 3 part 3, 3 part 4, 2 part 5, 2 part 6, 5 versus fingers, so... Again, I don't remember if that's the exact amount, but the little keychains, you can kind of see all the little stalls all in here, kind of lined up and pre-packaged. So I'll have these with at the show. I'm thinking those might be hot sellers. And I guess kind of the last thing is, for those who follow the yearly sale that I do every year in November, I just posted, like, pictures of these. Well, actually made a physical product catalog. Granted, it's very, what's it called? Very scuffed, per se. So, it's missing all of, if this was to be the holiday catalog, it's missing the, like, pre-front about the discounts and some of that stuff. This is just, you go straight into the gloves right away. So, we have product photos of gloves that I've built, and then there's asterisks next to some of them. Those are gloves that I haven't made an actual replica of yet, but I do technically offer or plan to offer them. It's just either someone needs to order them to get me to build them sooner, or I just need to find the time in life to actually make a replica of them. So we have a slew of different gloves. You got 3s, 4s, 2 different pages worth of 5s. You have your 6s and other random variant kind of things. Signed gloves. You have versus, remakes, specialty kind of gloves. You got, oh geez, is this the last page? I don't think so. You have some of the other specialty variants, like the retractable, the power glove, the dentist glove, whenever I get around to doing that. Hockey masks, glove ornaments, finger keychains, so on and so forth. I know this is the last page, though, so... Again, I don't do hockey masks that often, so I only took a couple examples of some of the ones that I've done in the past. But, yeah, we have an actual physical glove catalog now, so... That is fun and exciting to actually have that to be able to show. So, aside from that, that is basically it. We've got everything done. A lot of the gloves and merchandise and such is packaged up. Oh, we also do have t-shirts. Not sure if I've shown those on the YouTube yet, but I can probably take a video sometime during the convention to show what the t-shirts look like that we'll have at the thing. But Flaming Creations t-shirts are now available as well. So yeah, we have a bunch of different stuff. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Keep on the lookout for convention content. I know while I'm at the show, I think I have a video planned to go up on Sunday that's already pre-scheduled, revealing what the mystery giveaway glove is that I built for the VIP auction prize kind of thing that's going on there at Flashback Weekend. Otherwise, I will have another video maybe coming out like on Friday or so before the actual show starts, just kind of explaining where we're located and show a little bit of the table setup. But yeah, again, thank you guys all so much. Oh, I guess one more thing. I'm sorry, I know I'm trying to end the video. I have had people ask orders. So I've had orders closed off the past several months, since like I think March or so. We will be reopening sometime in August. I don't know the exact date yet, but sometime in August I will start taking orders again, but there is a caveat, a limitation. I'm only taking 3 orders in August, whether that be for gloves, finger keychains, basically, you know, products in the product catalog or on the table, excluding stuff like the Power Glove. I need a little bit of a break from the Power Glove. I do offer Power Glove stuff, but give me until November before I start taking orders for Power Gloves, guys. But yeah, aside from that, orders reopen temporarily for 3 limited orders in August. Once those filled up, orders will be closed again until November, when we reopen for our annual sale on gloves. So again, thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys all at Flashback Weekend.